Okay, now. I forgot it again. Okay, now. So let's go through. So according to your PT3 exam, remember, I mean, if Form 1, Form 2, or Form 3, standard exam paper will be bagian A, B, C. Bagian A, 20 objective. Bagian B, 4 structure. Bagian C, 2 essay. Choose from the 4 questions given. Understand? So in total, we have 100 marks. By right, some, they will have projects, kerja khusus, and that will be equal to 20% of your marks. This one will only be in your Form 3 lah. In your Form 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay. No worry. So under this case, guys, are you all ready? So now we're going to go into our notes. Let's go into our chapter 1. Let me share screen, guys. Okay. First of all, guys, according to your chapter 1 and chapter 2, part of it, we're going to cover it. Understanding how to apply to your structural and essay questions. Okay. Now, so first of all, I'm going to go through a little bit about the information about Kerajaan Alam Melayu. Kerajaan Alam Melayu, basically the concept of Alam Melayu, the meanings of Alam Melayu refers to what? Refers to, sorry, I opened the wrong file. Refers to kawasan gugusan, kepulauan dan tanah besar di Asia Tenggara. Or if you don't want to write Asia Tenggara, you write Tenggara Benua Asia. In actual, it's Tenggara Benua Asia. Okay? So according to our first one, concept Alam Melayu, you can actually say that it is a group of island in Southeast Asia, as well as a group of land in Southeast Asia. Add up together, become the whole Malay land. You can actually remember there are 7 Malay government in our Kerajaan Alam Melayu. You can actually remember it according to what? According to our 2 method. Is either you can actually use FUCKG SAM to remember, or you can use Fucham Kegang Sri Angma, like that. So what it means by Funan, Champa, Kedatua, Ganga Nagara, Sri Vijaya, Angkor, and Majapahit, guys. Okay? But in another words, we can actually use as Fucham Kegang Sri Angma, which is Funan, Champa, Kedatua, Ganga Nagara, Sri Vijaya, Angkor, and Majapahit. Why? Why is it that we have to follow this sequence? Because of the year it was founded. The year it was founded, accordingly, they actually have this Abad 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 13. Means that for Funan Champa, it appears in Abad Pertama, Abad Kedua. Then Kedatua, Ganga Nagara, and Sri Vijaya is Abad Kelima, Abad Keenam, Abad Ketujuh. And then Abad Ke-9, Abad Ke-13. All right? So through here, what happened is we need to understand how does it appear, where is their government center, and where's their location, and then how it become famous, and how it become what? Kemasyahuran means what? Famous and decline. Kemerosotan decline. At the end of the day, you all need to understand that Kerajaan Alam Melayu have connection with other governments in the world. Okay, so later we will learn about the connection lah. Of course, later on we need to continue with chapter 2 as well, which is we need to learn about what are the government system that we have in Kerajaan Alam Melayu. Our government system is according to sistem pemerintahan beraja. Beraja. Berjara pula. Typo, sorry. Beraja. And through this pemerintahan beraja, we are divided into what? Into our central government and state government. So if you consider our king is the tonggak pemerintahan, is the top one in control. But at the same time, dibantu pembesar. So we have pusat and wilayah lor. Understand? So accordingly, what happened is that in system economy, we only learn about one, which is what? Pertanian. From here, we only learn one, pertanian. The rest you need to go through. So what happened is that, first of all, according to Kerajaan Alam Melayu, guys, go to next page. Kerajaan Alam Melayu means a land, a group of island, a group of land in Southeast Asia. This Asia Tenggara can refers to Tenggara Benua Asia. Okay? And how to prove that our Alam Melayu, Malay world, is considered Malay world is because in the category of cultural, they are similar. In the category of geographical, they have the same idea of the area, which is Southeast Asia, what area it includes. And in the languages also, they have connection, as well as because Malay are the one that spread Malay language across. That's why we are considered the Malay world, Malay land, Malay language, Malay people. You understand? So according to our cultural, due to their art, their bronze making, their defense, such as silat, they have performance such as wayang kulit, and they also got the same values of life known as gotong royong, guys, royong. All these points you need to apply into your questions if they ask. Okay? Geographically, you can actually say that we have a lot of people. Geographically, you know, right? We have who? You know lah, very long name one. Example, Professor Emeritus Dato Dr. Nik Hassan Suhaimi Nik Abdul Rahman, Abdul Hadi Haji Hassan, R.O. Winstead, you know, all those like Professor Emeritus Tan Sri Dato Pendeta Ismail Hussein, Alfred Russel Wallace, so many names. But eventually, you only need to understand that these are the similar area that they are referring to geographically in Southeast Asia. In languages, they have connection in Bahasa Melayu, and because of Malay character who spread Malay language across. So these are the founding, the existence of Kerajaan Alam Melayu, from the founder to their government center to their location. Okay? If they ask you about kewujudan, or they ask you about latar belakang, you can actually put this. Okay? Now, unless they ask you about the glorious, the glory, and the decline, each of 1 point is 1 mark. Remember that. 1 point equals to 1 mark. So depending on questions, they give you how many marks, you give how many points. Understand? And of course, the next one is our Kerajaan Alam Melayu is the same age At the same age, guys. Sezaman means at the same age, same timeline, age or timeline. They have the similar development. Similar development. For example, Funan and Rome Pashi Kushan Dynasty Han, they have similar development in abad pertama. Okay, fast come back. Abad ke-9, Chash. Chash means Champa, Angkor, Sriwijaya, have similar development with Abbasiya, Byzantine, Tang, Chola government. Similar development. Then when it comes to Champa, Angkor, Majapahit, in abad ke-14, they have similar development with Mongol Empire, Turkey Umayyad, and Kesultanan Delhi. Finally, other than that, Kerajaan Alam Melayu also have connection, relationship with other country, such as first, business relationship. What's the factor? Because of their kedudukan strategic, kekayaan hasil bumi. Second, they have religious relationship. Religious, Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam. Hinduism because of traders. When they do business, they spread here, out. Soldiers, they attack you. And then after that, they force you to follow their religion. Brahmin is the priest like this, and then after that, you become their religion. Then Buddhism is because of Asoka. Asoka, the king, actually sent the monk. Sami Buddha is the monk to other country and spread. And finally, Islam was spread using businessmen. When they travel across, they spread using the king. When the king is Islam, everyone is Islam. Why? Because they are very loyal to the king. And last, the preacher. Preacher is who? Preacher is the one that like to spread. Oh, you know what? This is one. This religion very good. Then after that, you all join. Okay. Finally, we have the third relationship. Okay, this is the first type of relationship. Second type of relationship, and third type of relationship is diplomatic relationship. Diplomatic relationship is a direct connection relationship. Direct relationship. Direct with China and India, guys. China and India. By doing what? By sending a representative, a wakil, to connect between Kerajaan Alam Melayu and China. To connect between Kerajaan Alam Melayu and India. Understand, guys? Okay, so through here, guys, okay, first of all, we have with China. With China, we have Funan as the military support to defeat the enemy lah. Then we have Mas. Mas is we have mengukuhkan persahabatan, which consists of Majapahit, Angkor, Sriwijaya, and Kedah Tua. Then other than that, we have ASK, is persahabatan and perdagangan together, these two. So you see, if you divide it out, guys, you divide it out. Funan is military support. Majapahit is friendship. Angkor, Sriwijaya, Kedah Tua is friendship and business. As well as Sriwijaya have another one is recognition. Of course, in this case, what happened next is that, then India like this already more than enough lah. Like this already can be able to apply in your exam already. For India India for what purpose? If you divide FSEM only. F is for business. FS is for religious relationship. SEM is for friendship relationship. So F, Funan alone got perdagangan keagamaan. Sriwijaya alone got keagamaan and persahabatan. And Angkor Majapahit got persahabatan. So you can actually rewrite out your mind map. You do not need to follow this style. You can rewrite it out as your style. Understand? Okay. So Fucham Kegang Sri Angma, the F is Funan, the S is Sriwijaya, the A is Angkor, the M is Majapahit, like that lah. Okay, guys. Can Finally, chapter 2. Before we go to chapter 2, we know we need to go to soalan. First, go to soalan first. Okay, guys. So according to our soalan page 10, guys, go to page 10. Now, first of all, you all have to understand that for our bahagian B and bahagian C, bahagian B is our structural question. Bahagian C is our essay question. Now, what's the difference? Actually, certain school teacher, no difference. Certain school teacher got difference. Okay, what's the difference? By right bahagian B structural question, you can direct answer straightforward one. By right, if you are, okay, wait, again, typo here. So, okay, now. So by right, if you are following general government way, structure question, you can straight answer. Straight answer. First, straight answer how? Straight answer, which is kawasan gugusan kepulauan di Tenggara Benua Asia serta tanah besar di Asia Tenggara. Di Tenggara Asia also can. Okay? But certain class teacher, they say, no, no, no. I need you to have kepala soalan. So, then you have to start from opening paragraph, which is from your soalan you copy back. Maksud alam Melayu adalah kawasan gugusan kepulauan di Tenggara Benua Asia, full stop. Di samping itu juga merupakan tanah besar di Asia Tenggara or di Tenggara Asia. Understand? So this is your 2 marks answer. Understand? So it's either you direct kawasan gugusan kepulauan di Tenggara Benua Asia, di samping juga merupakan tanah besar Tenggara Asia. Or if your teacher says you have to have kepala soalan, then you have to have opening kepala soalan. Understand? So then you add in what? Then you add in your penanda wacana, guys. You add in your penanda wacana. Faham? So for example, if they ask you, what are the aspects that explains the concept Alam Melayu? Remember the aspect that explains the concept Alam Melayu is what? Aspect budaya, aspect geography, aspect bahasa. So if standard structure question, answering technique is you can direct, aspect budaya, geography, dan bahasa. But some teacher, they have to write like essay style, Like essay style means you have to 3 aspek menerangkan konsep alam Melayu. You see? Adalah aspek budaya, aspek geografi, dan aspek bahasa. You see what I mean, right? Meaning, some class teacher, they don't care whether you are structure or essay. You have to write like essay, meaning you have to have kepala soalan, then 1 sentence, 1 mark, and with penanda wacana. If cannot 1 sentence, 1 mark, you still need to have penanda wacana or kata hubung. You cannot comma all the way. You cannot full stop all the way. Meaning you can full stop answer, Like example, budaya full stop, geography full stop, bahasa full stop. Cannot. Understand? So for example, you see, senaraikan 3 buah kawasan yang merangkumi alam Melayu. Then we go to alam Melayu, the geographical, the kawasan here. These are the kawasan. Then you can write, Malaysia, Indonesia, dan Thailand. Actually, standard structure question, you can direct answer one. Because the government already mentioned that actually the line that they have provided you are very limited. That's the reason why they can accept answer only. Straight answer. But some school or class teacher, they prefer you to write kepala soalan. So only one meaning is because they want to train you to write according to essay style. So that when it comes to essay also, you know how to write. Because some people, they don't know They didn't even write like essay style in essay, and they lose marks just like that. Some teacher worse, some teacher give you ATL, ayat tidak lengkap, 0. Understand? So depends on your class teacher. Yeah, that's how you do it. For bagian B, you direct answer, right? Then if your teacher give you full marks, means your teacher follow the standard format. If those class teacher who actually mentioned that, no, you have to actually write kepala soalan plus the answer, and then then it will be your class teacher format, not the standard format. Okay? But no choice, your class teacher give you marks, right? So isn't it you have to follow? So don't challenge it, just follow. All right? Now, so under this case, for example, guys, if it comes to essay, for example, I open up like the test pad like this. In essay, you all have to, first of all, write what you know. In essay, you have to, example, bagian C essay. Okay, first, you have to write 1A. If can, your teacher give you few test pad paper, right? If 1A, 1 page. Then the next page, 1B. Then another piece of paper, 1 page, 1C. Then that's the best. Why? You no need to estimate how many lines you need to leave empty. You understand? And how do you do your essay format is very simple. Usually they want you to put first paragraph spacing. How many paragraph? Actually, sejarah lah. They don't care. By right standard is don't care. But some teacher, they say what? Each answer 1 paragraph. Mana ada so many paragraph, right? So you just follow whatever your class teacher wants. You just follow lah, no choice. Okay? So 1A, then you put a spacing. Then you start your words lah. Example, just now the words. For example, just now the latihan, you see 3 buah kawasan yang merangkumi alam Melayu adalah Malaysia, Indonesia dan Thailand. If you want to put more answer, serta Singapura. You don't go and give me comma and done. No. Don't do that. Already few teachers, they put ayat tidak lengkap. Some teacher, they give kesian mark. They give kesian mark, half mark. But to be honest, it's either 1 mark or 0 mark one. That one is kesian mark. It's just for you to remind you all that, hey guys, next day, you have to write penanda wacana or kata hubung. So if you don't have enough space already, meaning not enough space, means you no more kata hubung already. You cannot think of it. Then never mind. You full stop and then tambahan pula. You put kata hubung. You put penanda wacana. Okay? If it's me, will I give you kesian mark? No. But I follow the standard marking way. I follow the standard marking way means that as long as, like example, your structure, you have the marks. The structure, you direct straight answer, then you got marks already. Okay. If you comma, I will write there, please write done serta, so that you would be able to remember it. Because if I write correct, give you marks, then you all will, oh yeah, never mind lah, also got marks lah. What is the problem of I want to put done serta, not like this lah. Yeah, so that's why you all have to done serta or tambahan pula like that. Okay, can Now, next. Move on, guys. Come back to our latihan and nota accordingly, Let's move. All right. Done already, so? Yeah. Okay. So done already, these two? Everybody? Done already? We move on into the next one. Okay. Faktor membawa perkembangan budaya. Oh, budaya, ne? Here, budaya. According to this guy. Then you write, oh, faktor membawa perkembangan. You see, again, I put opening. If you don't want, no need one. If you don't want, no need. Meaning if your teacher says standard, no need, then no need. Faktor yang membawa perkembangan budaya dalam kalangan masyarakat di alam Melayu adalah, if no need to have opening, honestly speaking, this whole thing you no need to write, this whole thing. Then what should you do? You can directly faktor pertama adalah kepandaian. Oh, ya itu. Oh, yelah. Understand? Okay? So no need to write so long if your teacher allows you to direct answer. Okay, now next, continue on. Kepandaian dalam bidang kesenian. Can you see here? 1 point. Selain itu, seni mempertahankan diri. Ne? Then, dalam pembuatan gangsa. Di samping itu, persembahan wayang kulit. Then, mempunyai nilai serumpun seperti gotong royong. This one is gotong royong, guys. Not wayang kulit, gotong royong. So then you have 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point, 5 point. All right. How many marks are there? 5. Okay, guys. Can, Okay, now next. Move on into the next one. Malay language is used widely. What factor influenced their development? Ne? Here. Malay language. It's because Malay people. So, it's under Sultan Tate Ali Shabana. So, you can actually put berdasarkan Sultan Tate Ali Shabana menyatakan faktor yang mempengaruhi perkembangan bahasa Melayu kerana sifat orang Melayu. Okay? This guy already 1 mark. Sifat orang Melayu suka berlayar. 2 marks. Seterusnya, sifat bahasa Melayu sederhana. Kemudian bahasa Melayu juga mudah dipelajari. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points already. Understand? Faham, guys? Any question? Good. Dana. All right. To be honest, those of you who think that, teacher, I write very slow or this and that, then you all can actually screenshot first. The reason is because in class, we focus on understanding the point, understanding the answering technique, the format. Because there are students who actually didn't write this one only, didn't write this one, 0 marks. Total 0 marks. Or even they comma all the way, then you only get ATL 0 marks. Ayat tidak lengkap. So you just follow the format, then you put the answer, and then settle. Understand? Answer, you all can only get it here. You all have to screenshot. You have to screenshot. Okay? Because our aim is to complete each of the question, understanding the points in class. I don't give you answer, then later on, you all just look at the answer like la la la. So I want you all to hear any questions still don't understand, ask. Okay, now. So, Dana, next. Continue on. So those of you who haven't complete yet, you can screenshot first. Page 10. Here. Accordingly, look. 1, 2, 3, kacaca. 1, 2, 3, kacaca. Okay, good. So then now we move on into the next one, guys. Into the next one. All right, now, again, according to your notes, according to your notes, here they say what? Namakan dua kerajaan yang wujud mah. How many kerajaan you have? We have 7 kerajaan. So 7 kerajaan you have Fucham Kegang Sri Angma. So if your teacher can give you standard answering technique, means Funan dan Champa already 2 marks. Otherwise, some teachers say, I want opening paragraph. I mean, I want opening, kepala soalan. Then you have to write, dua kerajaan yang wujud di alam Melayu adalah Funan dan Champa. Of course, this one takes a very long time. So you all have to write faster. Understand? Yeah. Oh, teacher, what is the best way to remember sejarah? What method you use? Actually, if my method is practice. Practice and practice. So not everyone is the same. Some people, they memorization. Meaning they keep on reading the question and then reading the answer, understanding the difference. Some people, they practice, do, hands-on, write down. Some people, they just memorize the point but never even do question, but they are able to answer in exam. Because they know what is needed, example. So different people have different style. So according to what you know best, apply. For example, you are not those people who are able to write, meaning write and do, because it will take a very long time for you to complete. But instead, you are those who memorization and then using your brain and read and answer, and then okay, as long as in exam you are able to write out the answer with the correct technique and format, then you are good to go. Understand? Okay, So under this case, guys, look through here. Let's continue. Which is the location of Kerajaan Alam Melayu? Ayo, lokasi is the kewujudan there. Nah, lokasi is here. So you can write what? You have to write opening. If those teacher who says they need opening, you have to write lokasi pembentukan Kerajaan Alam Melayu di Funan adalah di lembah Sungai Mekong, like that. Lokasi pembentukan Kerajaan Alam Melayu di Funan adalah di lembah Sungai Mekong. Or if those teacher who actually say can direct, then you just write Funan di lembah Sungai Mekong, full stop. Manakala Sriwijaya di lembah Sungai Musi. Seterusnya Majapahit di lembah Sungai Berantas. Like that, settle. Then, of course, they ask you the pusat kerajaan. Ne, pusat kerajaan here. Again, if they need opening, then you have to write Pusat Kerajaan Alam Melayu di Champa adalah Indrapura. Manakala Gangganagara adalah Pangkalan. Seterusnya kedua adalah Sungai Mas dan Pangkalan Bujang. Like that, So after you know how to answer, then it is time you need to memorize the points. Some people, they are not able to memorize. Instead, they practice while memorizing the best. Different people, different. So if you are those who practice while memorizing, then you practice while memorizing. Okay, understand? Now next. Then move on into the next question is, what is the importance of lembah sungai? K-bar question. What's the importance of valley, the riverside? What's the importance of valley or the riverside? So you can start the sentence again. If they want kepala soalan, you put kepala soalan. You put kepentingan lembah sungai dalam proses pembentukan kerajaan di alam Melayu adalah. Remember, I told you, river, why is it so good? Because tasupi mah. You form 1 also learn before mah. Tasupi. What's the ta? Tanah subur, sesuai untuk pertanian. Tanah rata, sesuai untuk pertempatan. Sumber air untuk minuman pertanian. Sumber protein, ikan. Pengangkutan perhubungan. Right? Remember, right? The tasupi. So, very simple. So you can, if those who needed opening, then you write kepala pula. Kepentingan lembah sungai dalam proses pembentukan kerajaan di alam Melayu adalah tanah subur sesuai untuk pertanian. Full stop. Seterusnya tanah rata sesuai untuk pertempatan. If you say that, teacher, if my teacher don't need kepala soalan, then how? You can just write what? Cancel all these. Kepentingan pertama. Whatever also lokasi pertama. Pusat pertama. Kerajaan, like that. So, kepentingan pertama adalah tanah subur sesuai untuk pertanian. Seterusnya tanah rata sesuai untuk pertempatan. Selain itu mempunyai sumber air untuk minuman dan pertanian. Di samping itu mempunyai sumber proteinnya itu ikan. Tambahan pula sebagai sistem pengangkutan dan perhubungan. Isn't it? How many points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy, right? Bagus Okay can Everybody can follow Good. So, screenshot. 1, 2, 3, kaca. So while I'm explaining, while you understanding, taking note, what are the points? What is the way to answer it? And if you don't know anything, please ask. Okay? Then the next one is, we move on into 1.3. Latar belakang kerajaan alam Melayu. So we go back to our notes, then you can actually refer. So latar belakang kerajaan alam Melayu. Okay, very simple ni Won't lah. Flooded with screenshot for a while only. Guys, if you don't want screenshot, then later on you wheel back the recording. They will post it in the Google, in the YouTube there. Then that time you can get your answer there. Also can. If you don't want to be flooded with screenshot. I need to become flash. Oh, very good. Bagus. Okay, now. Look, guys. Latar belakang is exactly the kewujudan, kewujudan here. So we go to kewujudan here. From the lokasi to pusat to pengasasan. So you can actually start from latar belakang kerajaan Funan adalah pengasas iaitu Kaudinya. Seterusnya pusat pentadbiran Funan di Wadrapura. Selain itu lokasi Funan terletak di lembah Sungai Mekong. Then you can terbalik right also kan, latar belakang kerajaan Sriwijaya pula lokasi terletak di lembah Sungai Musi. Seterusnya pusat pentadbiran di Lembang. Full stop. Selain itu pengasasnya adalah Taputahian Sriwijaya Nasa. So you can write from pengasas to pusat to lokasi, or terbalik lokasi to pusat to pengasas also can. Okay, can Good. Next one. Move on. Screenshot. Okay, now. Then we move on into the next one. For example, how do, guys, you see bagaimanakah kerajaan Angkor and Sriwijaya mencapai kemajuan? How do you put this? Very simple. Here. You see the glory here? Yeah, so it's here. So what do they say? They say kerajaan Angkor Sriwijaya. So Angkor is here. Sriwijaya is here. So very simple one. What you do? If they need opening paragraph, then, opening. If they need opening, okay, for example, kerajaan Angkor. Kerajaan Angkor. Angkor mencapai kemasyhuran. Okay? Then, what do you do? Angkor, then you put mencapai kemasyhuran disebabkan pemerintah Suyawaman II. Guys, take note. Suyawaman is S-U-R. S-U-R. Can you see the typo there? The typo there? Yeah. You okay? Guys, can you correction? Suyawaman. It's Soyawaman. Soyawaman. Correction already, Sorry, typo again. Okay, now, so let's move on. So, then, beliau. Okay, beliau meluaskan empire. Seterusnya, beliau mewujudkan jalinan perdagangan. Okay? Menjadi pusat perdagangan lah. You can. Then, seterusnya, Jayawarman 7. Okay? Seterusnya, kemasyhuran. Kemasyhuran. Diteruskan, Jayawarman 7. We one thing. Okay? We one doing. Jayawarman, the J is big capital lah. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, now. Then, of course, Jayawarman 7 meluaskan empire. Alright. Diteruskan, Jayawarman 7 meluaskan empire. Actually, meluaskan empire got already won. So if he meluaskan empire again, consider no marks. So you can actually say what? Membina what? Angkoto mo? You understand? Yeah. So what happened here? You can write also one. You can write meluaskan empire dan membina angkoto mo. So can one. Okay? Meluaskan empire dan membina. Also can one. But the meluaskan empire didn't have one mark. For example, you see, okay, pemerintahan Suryawarman 2, 1 mark. Meluaskan empire, 2 marks. Mewujudkan jalinan perdagangan, 3 marks. Diteruskan Jayawarman 7, membina angkutom. This consider the points. Okay? Then how about the next one if they ask you about Sriwijaya? So then you can actually say, manakala. You see? Manakala kerajaan Sriwijaya mencapai kemasyhuran. Okay? Sriwijaya is on top here. Kerana pemerintahan Grama-danan Jaya. Okay? Then you can say beliau menakluk Sumatera, Myanmar dan tanah Melayu. Selain itu, beliau juga menubuhkan pusat pengajian agama Buddha. Beliau memperkembang sebagai pusat pengajian agama Buddha. Like that lor. You see here? How many points already? Pemerintahan Sangraman Dananjaya menakluk all this area and Pusat Pengajian Agama Buddha. Okay? Understand, huh? So this is how you apply. Can, Bagus. So now I'm going to go into direct. I show you the answer. One by one, I want to connect you all with the points. Finish writing already? I mean, finish taking note, screenshot, already. Now we go on into the next one, C. Next, okay, good. C is kemerosotan. Kemerosotan, where's the kemerosotan? Here. Decline. So according to Funan and Angkor, guys, Funan is here, Angkor is here. So what you do is, first, kemerosotan Funan kerana serangan tentera Cenla. Seterusnya, kerana Raja terakhir, seterusnya disebabkan Raja terakhir ialah Ruja Waman. Okay, then manakala. Then you can write there, manakala. Kemerosotan Angkor selepas kematian Jaya Waman 7. Kemudian Angkor diserang oleh Siam. Like that lor. You just need to put penanda wacana, kata hubung, and then connect. Understand? Okay, right. Boleh guys? Bagus. Then the next one, guys. Are you ready? Move Move on, All right. Everybody okay? Screenshot already, Screenshot already, Good. Now, then the next one is Kebat, guys. Kebat. Why do our Kerajaan Alam Melayu successfully achieve glorious environment? This is Kebat, meaning as long as you do fakta soalan must be based on the notes. Whatever stated in the notes will be your marks. 1 point, 1 mark. 1 sentence, 1 mark. But for Kebat, if from the notes you can get the answer, you put in. If not, your own idea. From the notes, if got answer, you put in. Otherwise, if not, then from your idea. For example, how does a government grow? A government grow due to their kedudukan yang strategic. In the tengah laluan, sorry, typo again, laluan antara timur dan barat. Then you can write pertama. Okay, then full stop. Seterusnya, Kerajaan Alam Melayu meluaskan empire. They have expand their empire. Accordingly, you can see here all what they have done. Then, selain itu, because of what? Their kekayaan hasil bahan mentah. Then, tambahan pula. You can write there tambahan pula. Tambahan pula disebabkan kepesatan kegiatan perdagangan. Kepesatan means they become very, very busy in their business activity. And of course, at the same time, you can also say di samping itu. Pesat means busy or peak lah, or a lot. All right. So di samping itu, we have wise leader and therefore akhirnya sistem pentadbiran yang cekap. Or you can also say Kerajaan Alam Melayu juga mempunyai Sistem pentadbiran yang cekap. Guys, if you don't want to write seterusnya selain itu, you can write pertama, full stop. Kedua, full stop. Ketiga, full stop. Like that. Understand? Okay, now next. Continue. Dana, screenshot. Check, check, check. Very good. Now, we move into 1.4. Kerajaan luar yang sezaman, you know. Kerajaan luar yang sezaman means which are the government that are the same timeline development as our Kerajaan Alam Melayu. So if they ask you about pertama, is with Funan, we have Rom, Parsi, Kushan, Dynasty Han. And you got see got a lot of comma, right? Cannot. You have to write comma, dan, serta. Comma, dan, serta. You cannot comma, dan. No, already got teacher actually rejected this type of format. Okay? Now, next, so under this case, then abad ke-9 also, we have what? We have Abbasiyah, Byzantine, Dan, and Jola. So, Abbasiyah, comma, Byzantine, Dan, serta. Guys, you may say that, teacher, need to write so many. Actually, no need. Depends on how many points there. How many marks. If they give you 2 marks, means only 2. Meaning, actually, you don't need to comma, Dan, serta, you know. You can just write Empire Rome, Dan, Empire Parsi. Kerajaan Abbasiyah, Dan, Empire Byzantine. Can already. You understand? Okay? You can just write like that. So, you can just Empire, Empire, Rome, Dan, Empire, Parsi. Like that? Yeah, no need to put so much. Since it's only 2 marks. Same goes to here. You can just write Kerajaan Abbasiyah dan Empire Byzantine. Okay? Empire Byzantine. Okay. Now, so next, guys, move on. Same goes to here because only 2 marks. So you can actually just put 2 answer. Empire, Mongol, dan Kesultanan Delhi. Okay, guys, what are the types of relationship we have? Ayo, we have what? Perdagangan, keagamaan, diplomatic. Since it's 3 marks, meaning you have to write hubungan perdagangan, comma, hubungan keagamaan, dan hubungan diplomatik. Faham? What are the countries we have diplomatic? Diplomatic got which country? China and India lo. China 1 mark, India another mark. Of course, next, they will ask you, what is the purpose of their diplomatic relationship? Actually, a lot, all of this. From military support, to friendship, to business, to recognition. Business, friendship, got already. To religious. So you can actually write there. Menjalin hubungan persahabatan, comma, menjalin hubungan keagamaan, dan menjalin hubungan perdagangan, serta mendapatkan pengiktirafan. Or you can write pertama, menjalin hubungan persahabatan. Kedua, menjalin hubungan keagamaan. Seterusnya, menjalin hubungan perdagangan. Selain itu, mendapatkan pengiktirafan. You see, like that. Understand, guys? You faham, huh? You have to write the format. Otherwise, actually, your teacher will give you ATL, ayat tidak lengkap. So depends on your class teacher. They say, you need opening paragraph, I mean, you need opening. You need to write, dua buah negara yang menjalin hubungan diplomatik dengan kerajaan alam Melayu ialah India dan China. You have to write like that. Otherwise, if your teacher say that, standard answer lah, standard lah, you just put answer lah, structure is answer only. Then you just write India and China like that. But the fact that you all cannot comma all the way, or you all cannot full stop all the way, is most of the school teacher also don't allow. Most of it. Yeah, so you have to write a proper sentence. Meaning dan, serta, or pertama, seterusnya, selain itu, or pertama, kedua, ketiga, like that. Understand? Then the next one will be our kesan. The moment when we build relationship with other countries, what's the benefit? Kesan means, you can say kepentingan, you can say kebaikan. Okay? Okay, then you can actually write kepala soalan. Kesan menjalin hubungan luar kepada alam Melayu adalah kerajaan dapat menjamin keamanan. Seterusnya, kerajaan juga dapat menjamin kestabilan. Kestabilan what? You can continue writing kestabilan politik lah. It's okay what? Keamanan negara loh. Kemakmuran perdagangan loh. Or kemakmuran ekonomi loh. You can write like that. Yeah. Then after that, menjalin hubungan perdagangan from here also got. Mendapatkan bantuan ketenteraan also got. Okay? Yeah. So you can put back this point down or you can give your own idea. Faham? Remember to follow your format, then you will be perfect. If you don't follow format, sometimes your school teacher directly give you 0 marks. Then you cannot do anything else. All right? So screenshot, 1, 2, 3, kata. 1, 2, 3, kata. Understand, guys? Any questions? Boleh, Bagus. So then the next one, what we need to do is, we need to continue on the chapter 2. All right, according to chapter 2, guys, you already know that. Chapter 2 is about sistem pemerintahan and kegiatan ekonomi kerajaan alam Melayu. Sistem pemerintahan, you already know that. Our sistem pemerintahan kerajaan alam Melayu is sistem pemerintahan Beraja. And from the Raja, they are divided into central government and state government lah. So the king is the top in government, in power, assisted by all the pembesar-pembesar. Okay? So from here, the king are considered the top because of their title given. The title given. For example, Funan, the king is called Kurung Benam, which means Raja Gunung. Raja di Raja, which means Raja Segara Raja. Raja Gunung means the mountain king, the king of all king. Chakrawati, the king of the universe. You know? So, it's like so many meanings, which in exam, if they ask you, you need to give accordingly. Of course, at the same time, their government are divided into center and state. Yeah, Funan center Raja dibantu golongan agama. And then golongan tentera. Yeah. So actually, each one of it, golongan agama is 1 point. Golongan tentera is 2 point. So in exam, if you see, you apply differently. Like example, Champa, Raja dibantu pembesar. What do pembesar do? Pembesar mengutip cukai. Menjaga keamanan. Mengukuhkan pertahanan. So 4 point already. Example lah. So each one of the keywords is 1 point. Can guys? So for example, I show you how to apply your soalan. Very important. Now, everybody, go to your soalan page 14. Page 14. Now, according to our sistem pemerintahan, under Kerajaan Alam Melayu, our sistem pemerintahan is what system? Sistem pemerintahan beraja, where they put the king as the top and the pembesar to assist. Sistem pemerintahan raja, sistem tersebut meletakkan raja di puncak pemerintahan. If you don't want to write puncak, you can write tonggak. You remember just now I mentioned to you before? Here. Tonggak pemerintahan. Dibantu pembesar. Okay, can. Next. Move on. Gelaran Raja in Funan Sriwijaya. Okay. Very simple. You need to write. If your teacher says I want kepala soalan, then you have to write from gelaran yang digunakan oleh Raja Funan adalah kurung benam yang bermaksud Raja Gunung. Seterusnya digelar Raja di Raja yang bermaksud Raja segala Raja. Selain itu digelar Cakrawati yang bermaksud pemerintah alam sejagat. You see here? Raja Funan. Or if your teacher never say have to have kepala soalan, you can direct. Raja Funan menggunakan gelaran Gunung Benam. Bermaksud Raja Gunung. Full stop. Seterusnya digelar Raja di Raja. Yang bermaksud Raja segala Raja. Full stop. Selain itu, okay. Go, fast, come back. Selain itu, digelar Cakrawati. Yang bermaksud pemerintah alam sejagat. Understand? And therefore, if it's Raja Sriwijaya, then you can write there, manakala Raja Sriwijaya menggunakan gelaran Raja di Gunung dan Maharaja di Pulau. Okay? Full stop. Di samping itu, Raja dianggap bodhisattva. Full stop. Or Raja dianggap bodhisattva, yaitu Raja sebagai Buddha di bumi. Full stop. And tambahan pula, Raja mempunyai unsur kesaktian. But no need already, you know why? Because more than enough marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You may say that, then teacher, then I write Funan already cannot? No, cannot. The most you can write Kurung Benam, Raja di Raja, Cakrawati in 3 marks. After 3 marks, you write Raja di Gunung, Maharaja di Pulau, Bodhisattva, Raja sebagai Buddha di bumi. Like this, 3 marks. Meaning you don't need to write the maksud also, you already get 6 marks. Understand? You don't need to write the maksud, already get 6 marks. Understand? So depending on the points, you give your marks. So depending on how many marks they give you, you give how many points. If you don't write all, also can. If you don't want to write all, also is your choice. As long as it's according to the marks given, you give the points, then you get the full marks. All right, now next. How about the government center for Majapahit? Okay, then we go to government center, Pusat, in Majapahit, here. Not here. So, according to our Pusat, you see here, Majapahit, for our pemerintahan Pusat, Raja dibantu Sabta Prabu, 1 mark. Okay, if you don't want Dan, you can full stop. Selain itu, raja juga dibantu para pembesar. Like this. If you don't want dan, you can change to selain itu, raja juga dibantu para pembesar. Because certain teacher, they don't mind you write dan. They okay with kata hubung. But certain teacher already specify that one sentence, one answer, one full stop. Means you have to write full stop. And then write full stop. You see Pemerintahan pusat dijalankan oleh Raja dibantu Sabta Prabu, full stop. Selain itu, Raja juga dibantu oleh para pembesar, full stop. You see? Yang full stop Then you can write Sabta Prabu tersebut ialah majlis penasihat Raja, di Raja. You see? Like that Manakala. You can always write manakala if you state another part another part. Like pusat and then wilayah part. Okay? Terdapat how many? Terdapat 14 wilayah. Wilayah tersebut, you can full stop and then you say wilayah tersebut dipecahkan kepada daerah, daerah kecil, kampung, full stop. And kemudian wilayah tersebut yang dipecahkan, wilayah yang dipecahkan, you can say wilayah yang dipecahkan dikenali sebagai kabupaten, kawadanan, pakuan, kebuyutan, like that. So it's either you put all the way yang, or you full stop wilayah tersebut, kemudian wilayah yang dipecahkan, like that. Because some teacher, they don't allow you to write all answers in one sentence. Then you can't do that. Understand? Okay, Then you also cannot comma all the way, Some teacher, they don't allow you comma all the way, then you have to done. Especially this one, a lot of teachers starting to mark 0 marks, or they give you kesian marks, half marks. So you see all these, better don't comma all the way. You write what? Dan serta. Otherwise, you write two example can already. Meaning you just write daerah dan daerah kecil, full stop. No need to write so many examples one. Understand? Okay, Now, let's move on. No, don't worry. If you never write so many example, they won't minus marks. Because it's an example, Imagine you got 10 example, you write all 10 there. Even if they ask you, berikan contoh, you wouldn't even need to write 10. It's also according to how many marks they give you. Usually 2 marks to 4 marks. That's all. Yeah, so you no need to write all. Okay, honestly speaking. Okay, then the next one is we move on into berikan bukti yang menunjukkan wanita di Kerajaan Majapahit diberikan tempat tinggal tinggi dalam pentadbiran. Tempat tinggi. Wow. Okay, so why? Because wanita kerabat diraja become Sabta Prabu and become Raja. So it's either you can direct straight to the point, wanita kerabat diraja menjadi anggota Sabta Prabu dan menjadi Raja. Or you can write opening, wanita di Kerajaan Majapahit diberikan tempat tinggi dalam pentadbiran kerana menjadi Sabta Prabu, full stop. Selain itu, juga dapat menjadi Raja, like that. So it's either you write like that, direct, wanita, kerabat, or you split out. You split out, for example, you split out, you write there, wanita, kerabat, diraja, dapat menjadi anggota, anggota Sabta Prabu, full stop. Selain itu, juga dapat menjadi raja. This one is direct, straightforward. Okay, now, so it's either you direct two answers in one sentence, also can with kata hubung. Since it's one word ma. Usually, teachers give this kind of answering way. But some teacher very specific. They say, no, one answer, one sentence. Then you have to write, wanita kerabat diraja dapat menjadi anggota Sabta Prabu full stop. Selain itu juga dapat menjadi raja. Okay, then some teacher even they need opening. Opening how? Opening means they want the from the start. From which part here? Okay, from the start is wanita di kerajaan Majapahit diberikan tempat tinggi dalam, you see, they have kepala soalan, dalam pentadbiran kerana dapat menjadi Sabta Prabu. Selain itu juga dapat menjadi raja. You see? So you have two ways of writing it. For example, first method, the line there. Okay. For example, the first method is straightforward using kata hubung here. Okay. First one is using kata hubung. This one. Second method is by using selain itu. Third method is they need opening kepala soalan. You see here, kepala soalan with selain itu. Yeah, so mainly you have to see which format your school teacher prefer. Otherwise, at times, certain teacher, they don't accept this. They accept this. And this. They accept it too. Like that. All right. Now, then the next one, sistem pemerintah raja perlu dipertahankan is kebat. This kebat. So, why do we need to protect our king's government system? Then you can write, sistem pemerintah raja perlu dipertahankan kerana dapat menjamin keadilan negara. Or you can direct straightforward answer. Sistem pemerintah raja dapat menjamin keamanan negara. Selain itu dapat menjamin kestabilan negara. Di samping itu dapat menjamin perpaduan negara. Seterusnya dapat menjamin kemakmuran negara. Like that loh. Yeah, so this is all your points that you need to take note. All right, now is the time you need to screenshot. 1, 2, 3, kacha. Do you have any questions want to ask? Straightforward, you just have the point, you just put Penanda Wacana, or depending you have Kepala Soalan or not, and then you connect. That's it. How many marks they give you? Then you give how many points. That's it. Very simple one. Okay, now, so then the next one we move on into is, we go into jelaskan sistem pemerintahan kedua. Again, we go to sistem pemerintahan kedua. Oh, kedua is here. Look, they give you how many points? They give you 4 marks. How many marks are here? First, bentuk pentadbiran muda is 1 mark. Diketuai ketua, 2 marks. Menguruskan perdagangan, 3 marks. Menguruskan keagamaan, 4 marks. Menjadi Sabta Prabu, 5 marks. Wow, got 5 points. So, how you write is you can actually, kepala soalan, if they need kepala soalan, then you need to write. Sistem pemerintahan yang diamalkan di kerajaan kedua adalah berbentuk pentadbiran yang muda. You will need to add in a berbentuk pentadbiran yang muda. Continue on like that. Then, seterusnya kerajaan diketuai ketua. Then you can write there, ketua tersebut, you don't need yang, menguruskan hal perdagangan. Or how perdagangan serta or dan keagamaan. If you don't want dan, then you change to what? Yes, you can change to ketua juga menguruskan hal keagamaan. You can write there, ketua juga menguruskan hal keagamaan. Full stop. Then, selain itu, if you don't write the number 5, no need lah. Selain itu, kedatua menjadi Pradatuan Kerajaan Sriwijaya. Like this will be the 4 marks. Then tugas pembesar for Champa. Champa you see here, dibantu pembesar. What's the tugas? Mengutip cukai 1, menjaga keamanan 2, mengukuhkan pertahanan 3. So got 3 answers means you can comma done. But if you don't want, you can write pertama, pembesar mengutip cukai. Full stop. Kedua, pembesar menjaga keamanan. Full stop. Ketiga, pembesar juga mengukuhkan pertahanan. Like that lor. Otherwise, you can just comma done one actually. But if your class teacher say, no, full stop penanda wacana, you don't comma me, then no choice. Okay, depends. You ask your teacher, please. Dua wilayah kerajaan Champa. Champa got 5 wilayah. Give 2 lah, any 2. So you just write Indrapura dan Amarawati, full stop. You may say that, teacher, do this need to write pertama Indrapura, full stop. Kedua Amarawati. No need lah. Actually, because one word usually just done already can one. Even those teacher who actually usually says that you have to 1 sentence, 1 full stop, also will accept the done, since it's only 1 word. Straightforward. Okay. But if those teacher who says that they want kepala soalan, even though 1 word, you still need to write wilayah kerajaan Champa adalah Indrapura dan Amarawati, like that. Yeah. Understand? Next. K-Bat says that if you are a leader, what's your responsibility to maintain keamanan negara? What do you do? Sebagai pemimpin yang bertanggung jawab, saya harus memajukan ekonomi negara. Selain itu, saya harus mewujudkan perpaduan rakyat. Seterusnya, saya harus menguatkan undang-undang. Tambahan pula, saya harus menyokong sistem pentadbiran negara and memastikan rakyat mematuhi undang-undang. Like that lor. Or you can say that menyokong meaning what? Because you are a leader ma. So you can write that memastikan rakyat menyokong sistem pentadbiran negara. Okay? Like that lor. Since you are a leader ma. So you can write direct, you can write sebagai pemimpin menyokong sistem pentadbiran negara. Or you can write memastikan rakyat menyokong sistem pentadbiran negara. Also can one. No worry. Because you are part of the country. Okay, now. So now it's time we need to go and screenshot. 1, 2, 3, kacaca. Good. It is time we need to go into pertanian. Okay, we mentioned about the pertanian. Only pertanian. Pertanian got Funan in these 2 areas, guys. Look here. Funan in these 2 areas. Two factor. Champa, these 2 factor. Sriwijaya, also this. Angkor and Majapahit. So accordingly, you need to apply lor. Apply as in into your soalan. Okay, for example, now, look. First of all, let's turn to page what? Page 15. Okay. Tanaman utama, you already know lah. It will be our padi. Hold on. Okay, padi. So you write padi. Then the next one, perkembangan padi in Angkor and Majapahit. So you focus on Angkor here and Majapahit. So how do you write? Simple lah. First, you write Perkembangan pertanian padi bagi kerajaan Angkor. Or you can, if you don't have kepala soalan, you can directly bagi kerajaan Angkor. Hujan membekalkan air ke Tasik Tonglesap untuk mengairi padi sawah. 1 mark. Selain itu, tanah subur. You can also write. Selain itu, the lembah sungai Mekong also got mah. Selain itu, tanah subur di lembah sungai Mekong. Alright? It's the second point. Then apart from that, they also got beret. So you say, di samping itu, beret dibina untuk menyimpan air. Full stop. Kesannya, hasil padi dapat dituai 3 hingga 4 kali setahun. If you don't want to write 3, you can write 3, 4, like that. 3, 4, number. Then you can actually write manakala. Bagi kerajaan Majapahit, Pulau Jawa mempunyai tanah subur untuk pertanian. Full stop. Seterusnya, Bengawan Solo, Sungai Bengawan Solo dan Sungai Berantas membekalkan air. Selain itu, pemerintah membina sistem pengairan, meningkatkan hasil pengeluaran padi. You see how many points already? Okay, to be honest, let's break out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 7, and 8. Okay, honestly speaking, to be honest, if I really divide out the marks, I will give you Tasik Tonglesap as 1 mark. Okay, then after that, mengairi is 2 marks. Tanah subur in lembah sungai 3 marks. Beret is 4 marks. Menimpa air is 5 marks. 6 marks. Pulau Jawa mempunyai tanah subur 7 marks. Then Bengawan Solo, Sungai Berantas 8 marks. And then Sungai Berantas can be considered another answer 9 marks. And 10 marks. Pemerintah membina sistem pengairan. Okay? So you can actually split it out. Okay? If they give you 8 marks usually they want 4 from Angkor, 4 from Majapahit. Take note Okay, screenshot now. 1, 2, 3, kaca. 1, 2, 3, kaca. Good. Now next. Last one. Faktor why Funan and Angkor have penanaman padi. Funan here, Angkor here. Right. So you can just write first of all, Kerajaan Funan. You need to start with Kerajaan Funan. So you write there, Kerajaan Funan. Berada di kawasan Kerajaan Funan. Berada di kawasan lembah Sungai Mekong. Subur. 1 mark. Sungai Mekong tersebut membekalkan air untuk padi sawah. 2 marks. Then full stop. Kerajaan Funan. Guys, Kerajaan Funan dan Mekong. Funan dan Angkor. You know why both? Because both also in Sungai Mekong. Can you see here? Sungai Mekong, Sungai Mekong. But instead, Sungai Mekong, Sungai Mekong. Instead, selain itu, Kerajaan Angkor. Juga mendapat air dari Tasik Tongesap. Digunakan untuk mengairi padi sawah lah. So this is the third one. Okay? If you want continue, beret also can. Continue also can. Understand? Everything is according to here and here. And last, what should you do? Okay, first apakah usaha dapat dilaksanakan dalam memajukan penanaman padi? To farm, what efforts you should do? Okay. If you need, you have the right opening. Usaha-usaha yang dapat dilaksanakan bagi memajukan penanaman padi di negara kita adalah yaitu kerajaan harusnya memberikan latihan kepada petani. Full stop. Selain itu, kerajaan haruslah menyediakan bantuan kewangan untuk petani. Full stop. Seterusnya, petani haruslah menggunakan teknologi moden. Di samping itu, petani haruslah menggunakan baja berkualiti tinggi. Okay. Then, tambahan pula, kerajaan harus mempelbagaikan kegiatan penanaman memperluaskan kegiatan pasaran baharu untuk kegiatan penanaman padi. When you expand the market, your paddy eventually will also develop. Understand? Good. Now, guys, we go to objective. It is time we need to go to objective. Everybody, turn to page 8. Everybody turn to page 8. Teacher, I need to go to church. Okay. Okay. Hey, you all finished already, right? Finished already, So, since it's almost time, okay lah. I gave you the answer, and then you need to practice yourself, using the mind map. Okay, guys. Look, page 8, objective answer. You're done already, If you still have question, please ask, okay? So take care. See you guys next week. All right. Good luck for your exam. Goodbye. Any question before you leave? No, Really, Okay, thank you very much. Bye. Sayonara.